Oh, fuck. Um, excuse me, guys. Just off camera. Sorry, guys. It's just I'm busy for a moment. I just put it on by accident the video, so just hold on, guys. Just give me a moment. Alright, ready? Alright, here goes. This is a video of the Ninja Steel Megazord from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. And this is the one of the sets I ever liked the designs of it, and I like the suits, and I love everything of it in the first place. Like, I got the Rumble Tusk Megazord right here, which I'll be reviewing the next video soon, which is more weaker joints than it should. But I already showed you the last time of the video that I did unboxing of this thing. For a bit, if you saw it on the video, go check that out. So, yeah. So, anyways, enough of that. I really enjoy this set. Is that some of the changes I don't actually like, is that I like the designs, but I don't like what they change it. What they change it from the Japanese series. I mean, Japanese version of Ninja. I have one, but I didn't get the chance to go open it because I was not able to have time to go get it. But for what the case, it's not really the same as the original one, but it is the same designs, but it's the same, like, identical. It's like identical. So what I'm standing is I I really like everything of Ninja Steel and Ninja in the first place. I really like how this guy works well for as a karate ninja, like have learned some kung fu actions. The dragon must be fits well for ninjas for the last time of it. The dog could be, well, it's a cute dog, and I really like the little puppy bit. So yeah, he's a cute puppy, but it doesn't have any articulate except the head. So, yep. So that's a little puppy one. So I'll put this off to the side. So now for the Zoom Zord. Oh, actually, this is the Robo Red Zord. This is the Nitro Zord. This is the Dragon Zord, and this is the Kodiak Zord. and that's the Zoomzord. So the Zoomzord, I really like the way how the steam train engines looks, because it's a nice train, a bit of the design. It looks really neat and steam looking, because it's a great looking a bit, and know that I always love trains for very much, like Thomas the Tank Engine, or almost like Chunkyton, and it rolls pretty well. And pink is actually good for colors for trains. I think it looks really nice, and on the back of the white too. So yeah, so that's the Zoomzord, and there you have it. Uh, well, I actually really hate this hook right here. So what it does is that um, it actually hooks right here in this bottom, that could peg it in the a little screw hole right here. But the thing is, it is just, as a matter of fact, like very top heavy, and then when you open it up, it's started popping off easier. So it's a weak little tab. I'm not really a fan of that. So well, there you have it. Just let's put it back in. So there's the Zoomzord. There you go. Next we have the the Dragazord. I really like this thing. It's a cool little dragon, and I like how this thing flies, but it's a great looking, almost close to the Japanese version. I think this is might be good enough for the way it looks. Otherwise, I don't like the reveal hand that's sticking out on the bottom behind the feet. And otherwise, I don't like the holes of it. I'm not really a fan of it. Also, I really like the detail if my phone doesn't really want to focus. Why my phone if doesn't make it closer to have it focus? Yeah, on the other side too. So yeah, but I don't like how you plug this, because I don't like the wings that you could have. There's some holes that you connected right here, because mine is rather loose, and the arms goes articulated, goes around like this. Just excuse me a bit. So yeah, so that's the Dragazord. I really like this thing. It's a good heft to it. It's a nice touch of it. So yeah. So now look at I'll check Robo Razor last, and the worthless Ninja Power Star thing. So let's look at the Nitrozord, and in the most part, I think it's not my favorite of the bunch, but I like yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. But the thing is, there in Japanese version, there's something flat on top of it, so it could be an actual, like a dump truck. And when you try to roll wheels along, because it doesn't really work on those type of wheels, because it, I don't know, it's just not really great. And I'm not really a fan of the back, the way it looks. It looks kind of not really that good. It's not that, don't know what's going on with this thing. So but it rolls quite okay. I wish they could take it out and then place it Zoom Zord between them, and then plug him in there with a big little peg there. So I think might be a good idea what Bandai should do, but soon Bandai is no longer making the toys of Americans of Power Rangers, so well, so I won't be able to contact Bandai. So this is really sucks. And in the show, they also have like a two sticks that can throw long, but right now the American versions only have one solid piece. The Japanese version only has two that you could take out one by one. In the show, they could throw with the nails that I've been told you earlier. Yeah. And in the show, you could make the Robo Resort sitting down for a bit, and then give him a little sitting position just like that, and looks okay. He could still ride along. And also, one thing I've been telling you that I placed the dong in there because in the show they make it riding along and then open up for the Kodiak Zord start to bark around. Yeah. So anyways, so that's the Nitro Zord. And also in the show, he could also stand in like this. So I placed it there because when I just tried to put it on the ground, but he starts to fall on it. So that's the Nitro Zord. I'll put on to the side. And the what you call the Robo Resort. And yeah, I like the way it looks. I have problems with the Robo Resort, but I like him. From the front, it looks kind of great. From the side, it looks okay. The back, you got a connection port, but it's not too bad. I don't see why they got a scratch butt on top. But I think why for the combination of the dragon. And yeah, for articulation, the arms rotate around like this actually, but they may ratchet until this position. And then when you turn it, it's turned this position. And the head can actually I'm gonna show you. So the head can turn around like this, but I can't do it 360 because mine is tight and I tried to shave it off inside around under his head when I took um, 3 screw holes behind it to make it open it up and then make it loose, but I'll try to do it more enough so it can works well. And another articulation, it goes on like this and this that far. And yeah, I mean it's okay. I like the way it looks, but problem is that you could stray on this side, and it has heels, but the thing is doesn't really actually it doesn't really actually help because the thing is when you're trying to stand in any materials that can stand. Oh, it does stand. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I got throat. Oh, sorry. But I never surprising that he could able to stand. Wow. Wow, that was the first time that I making it the Robo Resort stand very straightly actually. Look at that. Look at that. I can't do a voice because I got sore throat. I can't like make a voice like that. So that's why I got a sore throat. Like my mom asking me that I got if I'm still sick though, but I'm fine right now. But yeah, you could see that was the first time I tried to make the Robo Red standing in this table. Like can you see this? Can you see that? Wow, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That is not possible. If you could take a screenshot, you could and tell everybody that that was the first time the Robo Resort can stand on mine. Like look at this. Like look at that. That's what he's supposed to stand. That's what the Robo Resort is trying to do. I'll take a close look so in case if you want to make it stand, um yeah, like very very interesting, very interesting. Like wow. Wow, like he can actually stand. I could see it the first time that the Robo Resort can stand. Wow, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay. Alright, anyways, enough of that. But yeah, when you try to yeah, this is now problem, so he won't able to stand even the Robo Resort had heels. And the phone rings. And where's the phone? Where is the phone? So I think that's the Robo Resort. So now that's it. So now let's look at the Power Star. And this Power Star is really really terrible. A really really terrible Power Star. Like it does nothing. Nowhere to place to put this. Nowhere like you could able to place it the morpher. I want the Ninja Power Star compatible with the morpher and the Megazord. Why Bandai? Please try the next time make the Megazord of the Ninja Steel line that compatibles between the morpher and the Megazord and the sword. But either way, I think I really like the straight the detail of it, like the end of the little detail design looks neat because well I really hate this because it's supposed to be compatible with the Morpher and the Megazord. Bandai, come on, what is wrong with you? And but I really like how this thing looks of the little round thing, the star, and also I really like the face. If you could take a look, my phone doesn't want to take a very focused look, which is a shame. Which is a shame. Why my phone doesn't even work? I got an issue. I got an issue. Come on. Just focus. Are you not focusing on the detail too? Come on. Come on. There you go. Is that my phone doesn't want to focus. What's my phone? It starts to buzz off. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Throw like a ninja power star. Throwing star. And yeah, it is fun. It is fun. I like throwing stars. And the phone rings. The phone rings. Hello. So yeah. And the thing is, you can like turn it the Ninja Power Star like just like the Japanese version. Like they turn it and pull out, like finding anywhere around the button that are very big. But now it's just a worthless piece of shit. Oh, Bandai. Oh. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry with my phone. So, anyways, let's get to the combination. Ninjas. Ninja spin. See? See, it starts to spin. It starts to spin. Get it. Oh, I haven't noticed. It could spin on the table. Can you see that? It can. Wow. It can do that. Wow. I haven't noticed. Ooh, I like this. But well, still, it's just worthless. But it's fun. It reminds me of a fidget spinner. It reminds me of fidget spinner. Like they released fidget spinner like last year, and it's really fun. But this is not fidget spinners like this, but like really super free. But if you do it like this, but sometimes it goes move somewhere else. So, but either way, I'm not really a fan. Boom. So, anyways, let's get to combination. First, take the Nitro Zord, take it off. There were two clips that's supposed to be the two tabs right connecting right here. So, oh, it pops off. Oh, well then. So you might have to do it in this bottom way, because if you do it here, it's not even like straight to roll well, so it doesn't work at all. So you might have to put on the bottom so it can roll very well. And there you go. So that's the Nitrozord, and so now you gotta take this out, fold the wheels in. So there you go. That's an arm. So yeah. And then now you leave it all to the side, and I mean like put them all to the side. And now let's take the Zoom Zord. You must rip this and fold it inside. And now you will bring this foot up and forms a leg. Do the same thing to the other side. and then take the Megazord, lift the head up, and then now you will connect it just like that. So now you have now it looks very good, because without Megazord, it looks like it has a hole on the hollow, which really sucks. Says my phone doesn't want to focus, but it doesn't matter. So if you can see that there's hole and my phone is burning. It's my real. This is my phone that I've been using. This is my phone right now. So there you go. So, anyways, so there's the two legs. What you're gonna do is that there's a um little port that will go connecting into right here. Connect into it like this. And there you have the legs. And I really like the legs. I really like the way it looks. And I wish, like I said, I'm not really a fan the little thing right here that's sticking out from the truck. I wish they could do it together, like you would do it, let's say like it's a train mode. Imagine it's a train mode. Like you take this out and then it's a train mode. And then if you want to plug this for the dump truck, you could just plug them in rather than plug them between the sides, which is kind of annoying. So that is that is my idea of what it is. And now, oops. Just bring this down, just like this. That will give them a sitting position. And then take this arm and plug them in like this. And then now the Megazord, you're gonna just put them out to the side. Take the wings. There was a hole, the hexagon hole that will go plug in on the bottom right here. And then take out the sword and bring the arms up just like this. And then now you're gonna plug this in just like that. And there you go. And now you're gonna take the sword, plug this here just like that. And then now there's some two nubbins that will go the hole right here. And then what you're trying to do is that you're gonna take the Megazord, and then you're gonna take this, bring this up, give him a little sitting position, like imagine seat, and then there's some little two double 20 brothers and sisters right here. That will goes the little rail that will goes plug it in like this, and that will allow us to clip in into place. And now you're gonna make sure that his effort to have his little bit able to controlling position. There you have that. So now let's take this little piece of shit worthless one, and then you're gonna fold this down just like so. And now there's some tabs that will go the clips right here. You do not want to go there because The thing is, it won't fit. You don't want to do that. You gotta go in the front. There you go. So there you have the Ninja Steel Megazord right here, and then it looks really cool. I love the way it looks, but otherwise I don't like the way it changes. I don't like the way it changes because for this, I don't like how you plug this in. I wish for Bandai, what Bandai should have done is that they should turn it without parts forming and then plug it inside, which I would have done that Bandai could have do that. So I don't like how this solid piece looks. I wish there'll be somewhere like a button, something that can bring this into like a really normal shield. And it very sucks to connect this because for kids, I don't recommend for this toy to get this. So yeah, I mean, otherwise I really like the way it looks. I mean, I have not really problems for this Megazord at all. It's okay looking. For articulation, the arm rotates around like this. And you could do like bending like this, but it doesn't work because the wings gets in the way for like that. The legs are really cool because it goes forward and back, bend at the knee, ankle foot articulation, and then can do, well, it doesn't want to do that. It can do like and now for leg articulation. So it's a really great posable for this guy. I really like this thing. I really like the way it looks. It's a great Megazord looking. Look at that. Yeah. So now we're gonna get to the next mode for Ninja Steel Megazord Dragon Formation. So that'll be more cool. So we're gonna take this piece of shit out and oops. Obviously doesn't want to do that. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take out the sword and then take out this guy. And then take out the little fake ass shield. Take out the Dragon Zord's arm. Oops. Oh, that's a good strike. That's a good strike. Oh, that's good. Another good strike. So, just plug this in back where it were. And then now you're gonna take this, plug it in that far, and then now you will have to see the little tabs, and then the same as for the Robo Resor, just like so. And now you could set him down to give him some effort, some controls bits. And then bring this up too. I'm not gonna bother that for a moment because it's very hard to do so. I mean, I don't like this thing. Is that when you try to do this and then that will cause to let the other side to open, so that will cause a problem. And then bring the arms up and bring two clips, and then bring this one arm up. Do the same thing to the other side. I'll just bring one clip up like this, just like that. So good enough. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, you're gonna bring this up, bring this, and bring this down, and then it forms into the arm. And obviously you probably, this is will be the last time I'll try to turn the head around to close this, just like that, so it won't see it to reveal. And now you're gonna plug this in. Get in! Get in! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. There you go. And then now you're gonna take this, plug this in the back, but like this. Well, there you go. And now take this, plug in this back. You're gonna take the hole here that will goes right there. And now you might plug this in. Yeah. And there you have the Ninja Steel Megazord dragon formation. It looks really cool. I really like this thing. Like, I mean, I don't like how the back looks because it looks really weird on the wings, especially the two nubbins. The tail's fine, but don't know what's going on with the legs very much. I mean, and it's probably missing some piece that I can make a dragon head. But I think that might be funny is that you might have like double faces, like can actually blow up, but could be cool, but it could be more helpful, but could be weird. And the same arms articulation, so there's no point. I mean, it could go on around 360, so now I could do that. Like, I could do that. I don't know why I tried to plug it in so hard if the joints are now really not that tight. So it's kind of weird to do that. And the legs are the same shit as I told you earlier, the legs possible. So yeah, I mean what you can do is that you could plug this right here to have something sticky, but I don't think it doesn't works well of it. So not really a fan of this. I mean, I really recommend the Ninja Steel Megazord when you plug this guy, but like when you take it off and put him off to the side, it might be a bullied. So I like this I like the way it looks, but sometimes he might be looking facing down. So and then how it droops down so hard, which I wish it could bend it a little bit higher like that so it can make more threatening looking. Because look how the legs does. Like look at that. You see this? I mean the legs. I mean probably um the right here on this side inside of the yellow one probably might be loose. So it might be tight on that part. And what's problem is that this thing right here, this little stick thing, it's not really that great, and then it's not really the good color for to black. It needs more color of it because it's kind of not really great. But anyways, I like this figure a lot. Maybe you should go get it. Go get it before Toys R Us will might sold out on this part this year soon and at the end of the year. Since you might go get it, and if you want it on Amazon, don't get it on Amazon because it might be more expensive. It's gonna cost like $100, and then you're gonna think it's not worth it. So yeah, so subscribe to my channel, comment, and smack the like button. So I'll tell you next time. I'll make more videos soon. I'll make the best videos.